Hey, you gotta excuse the light. The only reason why I'm doing this video is basically because I just heard the R. Kelly song I Admitted. I knew nothing about it until, I came to look at Gag Order, Kaya's podcast or whatever. And she was talking about some song and I didn't know what she was talking about, so I went and, Googled it or whatever. And just listening to it is 19 minutes long and it's basically him admitting is like a mini autobiography. Like he just telling everything. And I'm more than likely I'm going to have to do another video about the song because there's so much in there. But one thing that I do want to touch bases on in this video is with R. Kelly is, I'm an 80s baby. Everybody know besides the queen, Mariah Carey, in my book. Well, I love Mariah. But anyway, in the 90s, pretty much R. Kelly, Mariah, Mary J., Whitney, as far as R&B is concerned, was pretty much running things. Pretty much they were the main attractions. You had Janet Jackson and, them, but mainly it was Mariah, R. Kelly, Mary, and Whitney. I don't know if I'm forgetting anybody else. If I'm forgetting a major diva, forgive me, but those were the main people that you heard on the radio constantly. And I remember R. Kelly's first song that I remember him ever being released, and I could be wrong, but I think it was Sex Me, because it was R. Kelly in a public announcement. Them songs were okay, and Honey Love, and, whatever. They were cool or whatever, but I just never got into R. Kelly because I always thought he was a carbon copy of Aaron Hall. But his voice to me was always okay. I've never been into male singers. There's only a few male singers I like, but make no mistake about it, me as a songwriter, R. Kelly is one of the best songwriters there is. I'm not going to say, I can't take it from the boy. The man can write a song. He's bad. He kills it as a songwriter. He kills it, But and his success and everything, and it was great and all. And I remember his songs like Bump and Grind and It Seems Like You're Ready and all them. They were, it was like you couldn't turn on the radio in the 90s without Aaron R. Kelly. You know what I mean? Then Aaliyah, with The Age Ain't Nothing But a Number, him producing that album. That album came out in 93, 94. I was like around 13, 14 years old when that album came out. And I even getting it then, I always thought it was kind of weird of him being on the album cover. You get what I'm saying? He was everywhere she was. Then it was rumors about them dating, whatever. Y'all know the story. I don't want to go through all that. But basically what I'm saying is, there's always been talk. And when there's smoke, there's fire. Then with the whole 2000, was it 2000, when the whole sex tape came out. This dude, whoever it was him. In my opinion, it was him. I can't say that because it was him. It was him, Whoever saw the tape, it was him. Or whatever happened on the tape, whoever recorded that tape, they knew what they were doing. Because if you remember the original, he's having sex with two girls, and if he gets two grown women. And first scene, nothing could happen. Second scene, nothing could happen. But when he got with that 14-year-old, that was that. I don't want to go into that. But that's disgusting. You get what I'm saying? Then when the ridicule comes out and what pisses me off is if you were molested as a child, that's a pain. That's something, that's hard to deal with. And it's something that, you need therapy about. And it's not something that's easy to deal with. And, you can't tell nobody how to deal with their issues. But child molestation is wrong. You can't, in my opinion, there's nothing you can say that's going to, rather, I hear a lot of people say, well, she was 14 years old, the girl in the video, in the sex tape, was 14 years old and she knew what she wanted and, this, that, and the third. It doesn't matter. As a grown man, he should know that having sex with a 14-year-old is wrong. I don't care how many hits you got, how many gold plaques you got. Right is right and wrong is wrong. And we got to stop doing that. Even a situation with the whole Chris Brown and Rihanna thing. When, not to take nothing away from nobody, but when that whole situation happened, only thing you heard was Rihanna provoked him. Rihanna did this, Rihanna did that. And it's like people, like started coming out against her. And the only reason why I'm mentioning this comment is we tend to cushion the abuser. You get what I'm saying? And who knows what was going on? And I mean, we don't know if any of that is true. I mean, that's all alleged, but I don't know if it's been proven. But he has admitted to having in the song, he has admitted to having sex with underage girls, and the parents bringing them to them. You get what I'm saying? And the parents need to be charged too. You get what I'm saying? Child molestation is wrong. That I mean, statutory rape, whatever. If she was 14 and you're 18, that's something totally different. But nigga, you in your 30s, probably pushing 40 at the time. But besides that, I just, like I said, it's too much in the song to go over. But one thing I can say is, out of all his songs, is probably the best. I'm not an R. Kelly fan, but the way that it's written is the best. He admitted to being dyslexic. I'm dyslexic, but I can read. You know what I mean? I'm a bad speller. I mean, I was gonna say I can't spell. I'm just a bad speller. But to hear him saying that he can't read and he couldn't read the contracts and how people are out, taking his money and all this, that, and the third, and it's all a setup and all. I mean, it's just it's sad. It really is. But I don't want to take up too much time. More than likely, I'm going to have to do another video about the song. But overall, as far as the review part of it, I think the song is great. I think it's a good song. It's probably not going to get no radio time. The only time you're probably able to hear it is on, But I mean, far as a person pouring their self into a song, he did it. I really like it, and I'm like I said, I'm not an R. Kelly fan like that. All right, but take care. Till next time. Remember, please subscribe to The Table with Tony D. I thought it was going to be the Tea Table with Tony D, but apparently that's not what I said when I talked into Google. I'm lazy. I really need to know I really need to start typing. But, okay, take care. Have a nice night, and see you next time.